Thunder only happens when it's raining. So when the thunder rolls and the lightning strikes, we'll be running up that hill. Because the gypsy that remains will find freedom on the mystery road. I had a dream last night. I'm a woman. If you can't tell, I am a female woman. My dream, I was a man. Never dreamt of being a man before. Felt very natural. Felt like me. And as this man, I looked around. I was in a subway station. And in front of me laid an open acoustic guitar box. And as I sat there on the bench in the subway, I realized I had a guitar strapped around my shoulders and in my lap. And it was like I just had awoken to who I was, and that I was okay. I was good. And as I looked around, people just walking by, all sorts of people. Not a huge crowd, just passers-by here and there. Man, woman, families. And suddenly I realized it's okay. It's okay for me to play music again. It's okay. I'm free. I can play. I feel good. I'm not afraid anymore. And I had this knowing that I had been very afraid or stuck or entranced. As this man that I was. And with great joy and like lightning striking my body, I started playing my guitar with joy, with such joy and satisfaction. No worry, no being scared or fearful of criticism or what others thought, or that I wasn't good enough or didn't have the strength or power. I felt it surging through my body, and I played and I sang, and I felt a joy and a happiness fulfilling me down to my very soul, to my very bones. And it was almost like I was dreaming in brown, like antique colors at first. When I started playing and singing, everything became colorful, and I could hear the people, the joy of the people. And they were joyful too, and they listened to the music, and they cast their dollars and coins into my open guitar box. And it was an equal exchange of love and happiness, exchange of smiles and singing and music and freedom. And it was quite interesting. And when I awoke, contemplated deeply on what this could mean for my personal self and also for the collective. And I feel as though a piece, a aspect of masculine energy has awoken. And I feel quite good today. Very good. So I hope you all are feeling this beautiful energy as well. It's ever present. I hope most importantly that you can feel this energy and use it in a way that's balancing for your feminine and masculine. It is a balancing. There is a balancing happening. A collective balancing, an individual balancing. It's something I'm calling the great balancing. I don't know who else is, if somebody else is calling it that, I don't know. It's what I'm referring to it as. And this energy has been working up to this buildup for a long time. And I feel as that this is the beginning. I don't want to say beginning. There is no beginning. This is just evolution. This is just the next logical step that makes sense for the balance, for the harmony of Earth, the collective, the universe. Evolution. It is beautiful. We are always where we are supposed to be. And it's a great time to be alive right now. I think it's very exciting time to be alive and experience and feel. And in a time in my life where I thought that, not too long ago, I wasn't sure if there were better days to come, if I had already, if my best days were behind me. I was reminded of something. I don't know who this quote is by or if it is a quote, but doesn't matter. But the message is what is important. And if anybody knows who quoted this, feel free to leave it in the comment section. Never let your memories be greater than your dreams. And I know that even though I've lived many years, that there's still many ahead, and the best is yet to come. And the growing and evolving and loving just keeps expanding. It just keeps becoming more. And I'm no stranger to trauma, tragedy, drama, grief. Had a lot of experiences in my life. I have current challenges. But as I keep loving and learning and growing, and as I opened myself up and opened up my heart, cracked open, rather, by the universe, outside and within, as above, so below, as within, so without. Together we cracked the heart open. Always had a very loving heart. I have always felt different, as you may feel different, as you are, or you wouldn't have been drawn to this video. So no, we got a bright future, kids. So go get your shades, my stars. You are, I am limitless. We are the universe. And we have all, on our high vibration, on our loving vibration, that we have refused to give up in the face of fear, death, tragedy, all forms of betrayal, hurt. But still, you remained kind. You remained loving in your heart, as I did, as I am. And we together with our high vibrational energy, though we can't see each other sometimes, a lot of times, maybe never with our physical eyes, we feel each other's energy, and it's uplifting all of us together. So thank you. Thank you for your beautiful, beautiful energy. And I'm really looking forward to what our energy can bring forth into this 3D reality. Because it's all one thing. There is no separation of spirituality, physicality, science, philosophy. It's all one thing. It's all coming together. It's all the same thing. There's no separation. There is no separation. So as we continue to lift each other up, 1444 on my clock as I said that. You know in your heart, you know in your soul that there's more. and what people are telling you, you know that there's more. Don't blame those people. They can't see yet. One day, in this lifetime or the next or another dimension, I don't know. It's not our job. It's not our job to convince them. They're on their own path. They have their own lessons to learn. And they're all contributing to what we are all experiencing. It's all necessary to our experiences, to our experience that we're having. We're all one thing. Love all. Forgive all. Doesn't mean that you allow people in your life to mistreat you or to go down roads that are not good for you, or paths, choices that aren't good for you. It doesn't mean that. Make your best choice. Choose to be around people that are loving and full of light and happiness. And choose to not be around people who are not vibing at the same vibration you are. But don't be angered with them. You'll only lower your own vibration. Bless them, thank them, and be in your own energy. Stay in your own energy. Bless them, stay in your own energy. Thank them. And put your mind on all of the wonderful, positive things happening. Because yes, there are negative things around. And, you know, where the mind goes, the energy flows. You're focusing on the negative is all you'll see. And so people programmed into the matrix, watching the news all of the time, you know, in their inner circle of bubbles, all, you know, giving each other the same feedback, you know, and self-fulfilling prophecies, you know. Step away from that. Step out of that box and all of the boxes. Higher perspective. And choose what you would like in your reality. Because it is you, it is me, it is us choosing. We are choosing. We are choosing. Take a higher perspective. Take a higher look. And you'll see all those little tiny negative things are like just little teeny tiny microscopic pieces of something you can't even see from a higher perspective. And what you do see, wow, it's beautiful. Abundance, love, prosperity, happiness, kindness, caring, support, success, adventure, fun, happiness, carefree love, friendships, adventures, inventions, ideas, creations, evolutions. So, my friends, stay here. Let's hang out together. I mean, we're all flying high. No need to lower down to those lower levels. Because then all that will happen, it will lower us. It will not raise them up. Stay high. They'll get there one day. Because there's lots of us keeping the high vibrations flowing. And again, I want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you out there. And I pray for the highest good of all that this reaches the collective of people that need to hear it the most. And I thank you. I thank you for all you do energetically, emotionally, physically, spiritually. Thank you. Be free, my loves. Be free. I would like to thank God, my spirit guides, my ancestors, my angels, my mother and my father, who are both in spirit realm, and my higher self, for guiding me and loving me in this beautiful universe. It's amazing when you open your eyes and see. It's so beautiful. I'll leave it there, and I have much more to share with you all. I'm looking forward to our journey together. And until then, see you next time, kiddo. Bye-bye.